Malampas tarawan do krimogawan. Kermaka trakta vashambash. Joruga komoshi. Juto manshi dakajim. Jona yorturanga chiwi ita. Vamos limo podama wanga kun. Bis mula rabest. Bani suka kran. Joka mata storch ban locha. Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa, kucha bak tong kinka mata kata, chopa wanga kun not kat yut kat kes. Moga chi nota harembe wanachi, drum papa nakares magre, kava dumpa ku papa yi mokata, yuzuta monorcha des, noma inso dizinko. Da upo botenya go jucho picha, gwen taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juba dosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitolo. Takam tuchis miku mogo graba, kichichul ida hodanga, mi padeng, tuning ta. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, Tachimorota kamsa, Javaskobo subjo, Rijiso karveno. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, Tachimorota kamsa. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, Tachimorota kamsa, Javaskobo subjo, Rijiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo. Sunaranga macho chane, dota lutu. Padu krem so chiche no, shi wendido, dron tite yoba. Morata gomana, kova chokchi, moskali, miki mokma moka. Donina chiwa, kota wind, vorka no shawatama. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimorota kamsa, javaskobo subjo, rijiso karvenokso, mochito sasa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimorota kamsa, javaskobo subjo, rijiso karvenokso, mochito sasa grindeyo. Moga chinota harembe wanachi, drumpaba nakares magre. Kavadumpa ku papayi mokata, yuzuta monorcha des, noma inso dizinko. Da upo botenya go jucho picha, gwen taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juba dosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitolo. Kawanabota atagwa kanka dewa. Yutaka alwanji yumaliba, tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba, wakama nurawa. Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa. Da upo botenya go. Kavadumpe. Do noka herete pachasa borta. Kriso. Tahu pobot. Do not go ahead. Tahu pobot.
Tu máme přitom slušnou hodnotu. I s vylepšením. Přesto to nestačí.
Tahu pobotenyo go jucho picha. Gwen taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto. Kavadumpe ma. Tahu pobotenyo go jucho picha. Gwen taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
Bornacinin sopa maranca wongo kumbiaste. Tonga buga shama zanini chonkai. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha. Tiumpe, dove punta crita zino mulera nibono. Watakra tungji. Mula rayi mula kritirite krakolo mebosa. Muli urawa iberendia tia wish.
Dorota sinta minuto, putte mali liciuna gicisca, un corda saboraco. Fasa susho wi, kana ina doka ches, kapato rondi loso chi rana dikpik, nel ji ka chi a ubanta. Me koga rifti noso me mastolo, yokolo poi, buona muki. Crimso chi mapo hirembi kachapas pato kruta mawi tonapa makaret. Dok ini kemarin zuni inas di John Blau en somas. Tong abau sha. Tonichi ramagrinzo mos rapana. Rakacho mot nichoran. Kuno konasa. Osmanfu ni wado ni kuta maasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumalibato atong intong dune. Poso mabri tushniki tuk pamba. Ora. Kino morira nibo non. Kin un patno kontak. Dok ini kemarin zuni inas di John Blau en somas. Tong abau shan uni nong.
Chinking manini bobon ni doncho. Watakla tungji mula rayi mula kritirite kakolo mebosa. Dahuba o sakurata go jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura tayaita taposanan hansata tarak krono king bolotonga chopa chava genrut.
Dahupo botenyo go jucho picha, gwen tabani sochu, norotoga proto lalashishi, juvadosa jibacha, ratakmans, kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimurota kan.
Sochi mapo hirembi kachapas.
Loka kamaranin. Tarana mosibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Tarana mosibu endasarans. Krema. Donos emaragith. Wanarakorachi. Loka kamaranin doso ranwid no chabi. Tarana mosibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Tarana mosibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Tarana mosibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala.
Me poga rifti no so me mastolo. Yokolo poi. Buona muki.
To popotenyo go jucho picha. When tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Duwadosa jivacha.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient. Please, look. Oh, look. Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb. All right. What'd you want to know? Jedi Master? You crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? Alright, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea. The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait. Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well. If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are gonna be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Something up?
Yes, General?
Sarda chornilo tabe duana mataka nus, the gulupa, daka prota gocha, jarko mati sochpando. Nishasa.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation, and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch, wanatu mobayes, dorcha no bankani honkades. Torsenda winota, tono tocha ramakaka musurankana.
Donos emeragith, Wanarakora ci drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tonoranda manakan, ipo inshoa. Loka kamaran endosoran mi no chabi. Febko imariam ga watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamasokin chudawanka. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora ci drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rat.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba.
Tueliba kontosa. Manso karlima konchorre masa. Ifrenken das plehti simrun chore krenun.
Nora hagwa buska yokolo alaubaka.
Hara hinemas temanana hisnasta hiha. Charn kutos mirema keras. Karnara kakera desimen tirana. Trattosaturn, Elsing Babanushan Yutok.
Graci no.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult? No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shaddaa, and nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs.
What? It's our ship. I mean, your ship, that I fly.
Good to hear you aren't going to challenge it. That makes things a lot easier.
What are you doing? That's gonna trap us here.
I'll be going now. Get used to the solid ground beneath you.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Krennoteista juunaronitus reminnescensen.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it? We are. Now beat it. This is Serico territory. Get out of here. That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold. All right, you can go see him.
We're all we've got. We need to stick together. If any more refugees trying to come in here, we'll cut them down.
I heard you've been looking for me. We don't need your help. Now, get out of here before I space you.
If the exchange tries to muscle in, we'll break them. I'm spoiling for a fight. We're all we've got. We need to stick together.
Who are you? One of Sakwesh's calf hounds? Adana. My mom made the mistake of telling Sakwesh she couldn't sell me to the Hutts, so he took me. Yeah. The Hutts always need spice handlers for their camps. People are always dying there. Anything is better than this slum. Sasquatch and his thugs torture the humans, make everyone's lives miserable. After I'm sold, at least I'll have someone making sure I stay alive. Really? Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, sorry about those things I said to you. You do look a little like a calf hound, though. Oh, goody, I was hoping I'd get to sit in this cell a little longer.
I heard the Overseer kidnapped Nadar's daughter.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic. I'm done with fighting. I've seen enough of battle.
I saw you hanging out with the Sirocco. We don't want any trouble. If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa. Puta yanolia. Chukta genichu bawanki na jung winoton ma no miurita.
Sintatita krom. Doci patronone noto?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Tu nici mangia yumar lordawata no sanastika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga samoana nucha. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Doci numsada. Hihi winti kata numprati.
Something up? All right. Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else? Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it? You know what? I helped you get off, Dragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time. You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do. How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you? Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you. All those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more. Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do. Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi. That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians. Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares 3, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses. If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings, to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there. Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered. Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this. Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him. One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else. Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand. Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me.
She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention. Maybe. It doesn't matter. She knew the right things to say. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her. I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, She sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try. I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past. Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Yes, General?
Something up? All right.
Hurry up and take care of your business. Hurry up and take care of your business.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah? What about... You're not...
Hey, you look like a spacer. Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
I heard the overseer kidnapped Nadar's daughter.
Monsikuno bosh tunabug samina nun korote mitisi minro agorunto. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Takometak blaiya justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabila king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima por wanga samoana nucha.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits. $50 credits? Why? Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Hey, any luck yet? All right, I can take... Quit wasting my time. Quit wasting my time. Quit wasting...